go to Colorado. All right, guys, getting ready to roll out. Light bar, everything that we've done should be fully prepped. I mean, we are ready to go all the way to Telluride. I'm just can't believe it's finally here. We've it's went by so fast. It's gonna be awesome. That's all I gotta say. It's just gonna be so cool. This is day one, and we are just now leaving. It is super late in the afternoon, unfortunately, but that's okay. We're heading to Edgar Evans State Park, and this is kind of our first night. So basically, the reason we chose Edgar Evans is it's kind of a decent start to going to Kansas. It's like a good middle ground place. So it's about 4 hours from where we're at here, and Edgar Evans is near Nashville. Unfortunately, Hurricane Laura is bearing down across the country right now, and what's left of her is going through Nashville. So this may be a very eventful video. We're gonna find out. So anyways, guys, we're gonna hit the road. We got fresh oil in here, and this thing is loaded down. All right, guys, just waking up from Edgar Evans State Park. She crawling up out the tent. So it come an absolute monsoon last night. I mean, it was insane, guys. Like, basically Hurricane Laura passed through here, and we were underneath these trees, kind of huddled up here. Super nice place to camp if you ever are in the Crossville, Cookville area, Nashville area. This place is really awesome. It's secluded, it's quiet. They've got these little fire rings and stuff over here that aren't too bad. And yeah, it's actually a really great spot. Bathrooms are kind of a long way off, but I mean, you know, if you're primitive campers, none of this really matters. But if you're like us and you need hookup for like a fridge and some of that other stuff, then you know, this is a great place to stay. So yeah, the bathrooms are kind of down this way, and it's like a trail to get there. So I'm actually thinking about doing a stair set of doom and sending it down on a mountain bike. Okay, she gave me that look like, don't do that. Okay, so yeah, not bad. Great place to stay if you're in the area. Definitely want to come check it out. With that one, I'm gonna start packing this thing up, and the next stop is Kansas, guys. And we're right now, where are we at? Nashville, basically. Yeah, 30 minutes. So we're 30 minutes outside of Nashville. We're going to Kansas today. I think it's, what, a 9-hour drive? Yeah, I would say roughly. So about a 9-hour drive. And what's your favorite thing about this park so far? The smell right here. Okay. So it's on a platform, actually. That's kind of cool. Yeah, my favorite thing about this park is the platform, guys. This is really neat, and you're kind of like in a sheltered cove area, so we never really worried about animals or, like, I don't know, just that creepy, eerie feeling at the edge of the woods and nobody's around. You don't get that vibe here, so that's pretty cool. So all right, let's pack this thing up. Unfortunately, my chain is really pissed off right now. You can tell that's not good. So good thing I have my cleaner and everything else, because we're gonna have to clean these things up before we ride. The chain is gonna rust off. It's the only downside to this one, but all right, let's pack this thing up. Let's go to Kansas. All right, guys, we've been on the road for a little while now. It's about an 8-hour drive. So far, we've made it to St. Louis, passed over the Ohio River. It's not been a terrible drive, just kind of chilling. Truck's been doing pretty good, probably averaging right around 17, but we're loaded down and we're running like, you know, 80 miles an hour and stuff, so it's definitely putting a strain on it, but the Trifecta Tune is doing its thing, and she's been trucking right along. So definitely, if you guys haven't done it already, go check out Trifecta Performance. They are awesome. I mean, this thing it's a whole nother animal. It's got a lot more power, and it's got a different spring in its step. So we're heading into St. Louis. I'll probably pick it back up once we get into the city a little bit. You can see the arch coming up here, and it is looking at, it's about 3 hours away from Kansas City from here. Getting there at 7:16. So I've got to exit here soon, coming up on 3B, and I guess we're gonna, I don't know if we're gonna go into the city or not. We're gonna find out. So let's just keep pressing on here. Should get to campsite over here in Kansas at 7:17. according to this. Probably gonna be more like 7:30. We may stop at a rest area or something to stretch our legs. But yeah, about 7:30 we should be there tonight. So, and this is Saturday night. So last night Edgar Evans, and now tonight in Kansas City. So we're chugging away at it, and we're going to be in Colorado Springs. What is it? Looking at Sunday night. We got an 8-hour drive across Kansas, so that's why we're making a stopping point right here, because it's just taking this drive in 8-hour chunks is the easiest way to do it. If you do it any other way, it's really tough and it wears you out. And I'm feeling pretty good. I got 3 hours left, but I think I'll be okay. So we're going to press on. Just what she said. It's the Mississippi River.
Oh, I probably sound like a doofus.
Look at this. There it is, guys. Look at this bridge.
I'm so excited.
Wow.
Oh.
I knew we'd cross it. I thought so.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. And then there's St. Louis.
And that's where they have the barges to
City limit, St.
move
Louis.
stuff.
Yeah, they use the barges to move stuff. That's pretty cool.
River.
We saw that on the Ohio River, and now Mississippi is the same. Wow, look at that. All right, guys, so we made it out here to Kansas City, KOA. It's actually super nice. It's kind of crowded, but I mean, it's a really nice place. We did choose a campground because Kansas, there's not really a whole lot of anything, and we did want to like shower and have electrical for the fridge and all that good stuff. So pretty cheap campsites. Most of the stuff's around 30 bucks. Not really gonna break the bank. It's pretty nice. So we're just setting up now. Got the tent out, getting ready to unfold the awning, and maybe cook up some food. And the other thing, guys, if you're taking bikes across the country, this sucks so bad. When it rains, oh my gosh. When it rains, it is so bad. It's literally like nothing you can do, but luckily I have cleaner. So if you're gonna take bikes across the country and you wanna go to Colorado and you want to ride bikes, make sure and bring everything to clean the chains or you're gonna hate yourself. And go ahead and bring some lubricant too. It's definitely gonna help you in the long run. So, we let that set for 4 minutes. It's probably set for a minute already, so we'll say 7:48. We're gonna give this a shot. See if it works, guys. Follow the directions, but you know, I'll probably screw it up. It's cinematic. All right, what do you think?
It's good.
It's good. What do you got there?
It's not fat, it's just fluffy.
I got my coffee press next to my glamping setup. All right, let's see if this works. I gotta say, boys, it's not bad. Yeah, it's just like back home. I'm gonna unwind here for a second and go to the shower house. We've got one, we might as well use it. I'm not gonna pull mine out here, so might as well use theirs. And let's enjoy some coffee, and then Colorado Springs awaits. We're gonna be there today. Yeah, we're gonna be in Colorado Springs, so we're staying at the La Quinta at the Colorado Springs because our campsite there doesn't become available till tomorrow night. So we'll be spending 2 nights there. So we've pretty well camped our way to Colorado, basically. We started in Nashville, Kansas, then Colorado, Then as we make the turn and start going down Colorado, we did do some resorts to kind of break it up. We do have like a really nice resort in Telluride, a nice place in Ouray, and also there's a couple places coming back through Texas and Oklahoma that we decided to also stay at a hotel. And then Bentonville, we're gonna go to Bentonville too. And that is gonna be awesome because we're staying in a bed and shred. So you get up and it's like a flight deck and the trail is right there. It's gonna be insane, guys. Unfortunately, we decided to camp the northern route because we figured this time of year the southern route would probably be really hot. So we just wanted to break it up, you know, and do a little bit of both and just kind of enjoy ourselves on this 2-week-long little adventure vacation and give you guys, you know, kind of a first look at going across the country from the east to the west, where to go, and you know, this little route we're on. You could follow this little route very easily. It's not a bad drive, and you know, most of the campsites that we've been to, Edgar Evans and here, and they're right off the interstate, and it's not too loud. You get a little noise, but I had earplugs, so I was fine. And if you got a fan, it'll also kind of drown that out. But I gotta say, so far, I'm impressed with this trip out west. We'll see what Colorado holds today. So let's go ahead and pack this thing up, hit the road. All right, guys, we're in the middle of Kansas, and it's getting flat. Look at this. It's getting flat. We're not really into the super flat part yet. Like,
Still some hills here.
I mean, there's still some hills, but to us, this is flat. We're used to, you know, we come from mountain country. I mean, we've got mountains in our backyard, and this is totally different for us. Guys, we've made it. We just passed the colorful Colorado sign, and I was gonna get out, like do an actual like vlog right there and actually take some photos of the truck, but the problem was it was literally 100 degrees. So that heat wave that you guys, if you're watching this and you're in Colorado, you're gonna know the heat wave that they've been talking about here during Labor Day weekend, and it was ridiculous up here, and now it's moved into the Front Range. But Telluride, Colorado Springs is cooling down a little bit. Telluride's a lot cooler. It's like 65 for the high there and like 40 something for the low. So it's gonna be a huge change of pace for us. All right, guys, we've made it. We're at Garden of the Gods. It's the next day. I told you guys we ended up just staying at a hotel because we didn't really have any reservations for anything till tonight. So we've got stuff going down tonight at Cheyenne Mountain, and we'll be there for 2 nights. So it should be pretty epic. Then we're gonna head into Telluride. But we decided to, instead of getting breakfast, we would make our own right here in front of what I'm assuming I'm looking at, probably like parts of Pikes Peak, I would assume, or it's Pikes Peak's back over this way. But it's pretty awesome. So we've got our stove and everything. We got the fridge. We're actually gonna go ahead and start making some breakfast here before we hit some trails. And yeah, we'll see what Garden of the Gods looks like. I know the mountain bike trails aren't really spectacular for Garden of the Gods, but I know there's some really epic single track around this area. So we're just gonna go check that out today, and I'm gonna bring you guys along. Nothing like a good hearty breakfast at Garden of the Gods. Oh yeah, this is cool. So, you guys saw me use this in the other day's vlog. This thing works incredibly well. It's a Java press. It's so much easier to use than a percolator or anything. So if you're wanting to do coffee outdoors, kind of like this, go grab yourself a GSI coffee press. Definitely worth having. Super easy to use, and even a dummy like me can even use it, so you can too. All right, guys. About to hit the single tracks down here. Go check out Red Rock Canyon, and we're also gonna hit the Garden of the Gods trail. So we're gonna be riding those two today. Of course, she's on the old hardtail, the Fuse. Great bike, perfect for what we're doing today. And I'm on the Stump Jumper, short travel, 130 millimeter. Perfect little trail machine, gets the job done. And let's hit it. I'm gonna bring you guys along for the ride today. All right guys, so this is Garden of the Gods. And this is just one of the trail connectors that we're on right now. It's got some steps to it. It's not bad though. The little trail machine, the Stumpy, should do a good job out here today. But I think that's Pikes Peak right there, boys. I don't know how well you all are going to be able to see that, but it is truly epic in person. All right guys, check this out. Wow. So we're going to go down this hill. I'm sure it's going to be a heck of a pedal back, but I can't wait to go down through here and just see what this looks like. All right guys, let's hit it. Dropping. Oh, it's fast, guys. Wow. Oh, it's so epic. Look at that, guys. Oh, dude, that's a big rock. Mountain, rock, something. Epicness, whatever it is. There's a lot of trails out here, guys. No clue where they go. Just gonna kind of follow our nose here. All right guys, I know it's not mountain biking because we're kind of cheating here being a roadie, but that's epic. All right guys, we took a break for a second because we're at the balancing rock thing right now, which is pretty cool. Really cool. But now we're gonna go up here and check out a little view of Pikes Peak. So we're ditching the bikes for a second. Oh. Wow, you got to cross there? Huh? Oh, wow, that was kind of hard to do. About lost a foot right there.
I realized how big this place was.
Wow, look. So we biked, guys. I don't know if y'all can even see it on the GoPro. We were way over there somewhere. Oh, wow. Guys, let's take a moment. Gotta show you guys this view. Holy crap. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Whoa. Yo, that's crazy. All right, guys, we're at Red Rock Canyon, and this is the Skills Trials area. Looks pretty awesome. They got this seesaw thing. They got a drop. So let's hit the drops. They got a small one, and they got one that's a little bit higher up, and they got a big drop. So I'm gonna start out on this medium-sized drop, and we're gonna work our way to the big boy. Let's get a little speed, and boom, boom, just like that. All right, boys, seesaw. Never done this before, so let's go down a gear. Whoa! Dude, that's crazy. We're gonna drop in on the old seesaw here. Not too bad, a little bit freaky at first though, so be all over speed. Yo! It's so fun. You kind of stall, yeah, just a little, but you kind of have to. This one's not, I don't really have enough meat on my bones to, once I get past it, it just drops. I have to kind of hover there. We're gonna hit the whoopie-doo. Whoop-de-doo. This is the whoop-de-doo. Actually, it's a skinny with a big drop at the end. We're gonna send it. All right, guys, let's do it. Dropping. Got some speed this time. Coming in hot, baby. And a drop. Yeah. We'll get way back here for this one, because I've really got to put a lot of steez on this drop. It's actually pretty big, guys. that's massive. You know, that's at my waist. Actually, by the time you land here, guys, that's probably about a 3 foot, 4 foot drop. Whew. A little nervous at first, guys. Not gonna lie, I've never hit a drop that big. I haven't been riding very long, so you guys that's following me on this, bear with me, we're learning here. All right, guys, you're joining us for the climb of the Red Rock Canyon Tour. And holy crap, when you start the climb, it's pretty steep. Look what you get rewarded with when you come around this edge. Wow. Really bad storm moving in on Pikes Peak. We're on top. Woo-hoo-hoo. Oh, wow. Dang. That's cool. All right, dropping into this little roundup trail. I think that's what this is. Kind of continues around the canyons. I'm gonna take you guys along for this one. Pretty narrow. Just bar width apart. It is hot. Oh boy. Oh. 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 Dang. Holy smokes. Let's see if she does it. Boys, I'm not gonna lie. That's sketch. Look at that. You going for it? No. It was fun riding over. Yeah, you just had second gear, just bear down. Like, when you get to the second half though, it kind of wants to slide out on you. But I mean, if you stay in it, you're fine. That was awesome. We're on the side of a canyon, guys. This is crazy. And it's tight. Ooh, there's sections where it's very tough to pedal because of the roots. All right, don't know what this does. We're just gonna keep going. Oh, oh. Dude, I didn't see that one coming up. Look at that drop, guys. Oh, that's great. I'm gonna wait on my wife. Not gonna get ahead of her. You got a big drop. Oh,
Did you hit it?
yeah.
No,
It's not too bad. Just pick your line and.
there's something else that I would never miss.
Woo! That shows you guys how steep that actually is. All right, guys, we're at the trial section, free ride area at Red Rock. It's a jump line. I haven't rode this very much, so it's probably not gonna look like much. But there's some seriously big jumps out here. And if you are crazy enough, you can really send it out here. Dropping. Oh, dude, this could be a lot of fun if you were good. Oh, yes. Oh, dude, if I rode that a few more times, I would get really cindy on that. That is so short, though. Wow. That's fun. I wish I knew it better and had confidence, and I could really send it for you guys on this. But, hey, there's your tour of it. Totally worth checking out, man. This is awesome. It was awesome.
It was like,
How'd that go again? Oh, okay. Well, there you go, guys. Hope you enjoyed Red Rock. We're gonna head back to the campsite now at Cheyenne Mountain, start cooking up dinner, and get ready for tomorrow. Hopefully Pikes Peak will be in better shape tomorrow. Kind of looks like it's raining. I'm gonna look at the forecast and make a decision, but we've had a blast here today. You guys got to come check this out.